When Gray had approached you and said that he was impressed with your skill with a blade, you had thought he was genuinely crazy for not being scared of you. You had literally just stabbed a guy who had been hitting on you insistently after you had hung out at a local bar for a couple of hours. You had threatened his life, but he had just stood there, seemingly unaffected by what he had just witnessed. "What do you want, old man? Can't you see that I'm busy at the moment?" You had asked him while you grabbed your trusty rag from your pocket, cleaning your knife before holstering it at your hip before tugging your shirt down to conceal it better. "I can see that you are busy wasting your talents on drunkards," he had replied, which caused you to glare at him. "That doesn't answer my question, old man," you hissed. "What do you want?" "I want to give you an opportunity to kill anyone, however you want, without any consequences," he had answered. You stared at him for a moment, as if he was crazy. You obviously knew that he was a crazy old geezer, because who would honestly believe an old man that there's any way for you to kill anyone with no consequences? Then you thought about it a little bit more. You knew that the cops were on your trail in some sort of way, as all of the men you had murdered were featured on the news, and that they had connected all of them to one person. That person being you. Not that the cops knew that yet, obviously, as you always cover your tracks, not leaving any evidence behind once you killed someone. "All right," you stated as you turned to face him fully. "I'll do it." The old man gave you a smile. "Excellent. Follow me." And with that, he turned around to walk down the alleyway to your right. "Just so you know, if this is a trick, I'll kill you, old man," you stated as you continued to watch him closely as he walked down the alleyway. At your words, the old man stopped, turning his head to where he was looking back at you, a smirk on his face. "Oh, I'm counting on it." He then continued to walk down the alleyway, you following behind him at a good distance, just in case. "What do you think so far, YN?" Gray asks you from his spot next to you as the two of you ride the elevator to the most bottom floor in his facility. "It's impressive, yet the bastards you chose as floor masters are all lunatics," you answer. "Especially that Danny guy. He's a creepy bastard." "Yes, well, Danny has his quirks," Gray agrees with you just as the elevator doors open. "Yeah, well, I don't think quirks is the right word I would use," you think as you follow Gray onto what seems to be a back alleyway. When Gray had told you that you'd have to share a floor with one of the other floor masters in the building, you had hesitantly agreed, as you don't usually play well with others. You have met all other floor masters but one, and so far none of them have clicked with you. All you had really wanted to do with them when you met them was kill them, but Gray had forbade you to do so. "Well, well, well," a voice says from behind you in Gray, causing the two of you to turn around and face a man around your age in a dirty and bloody brown hoodie, black jeans, and a large scythe in his hand. "What do you want, old man?" Gray steps forward, blocking you from the man's view. "Isaac Foster, I have a proposition for you." "What?" Zack yells out angrily as he looks from Gray to you and then back again. "This is my floor. Why does she have to share with me and none of the other assholes in this joint?" "That's quite simple, really," Gray begins. "YN had requested to be on your floor as Danny and the others didn't suit her so well." "Oh, yeah?" Zack asks as he turns to you again. "And why's that?" "It was because the others just rubbed me the wrong way," you answer while crossing your arms over your chest as Zack stares at you. "Nothing more, nothing less." "Tch, that's bullshit," Zack shouts. "I should just kill you right here and now." He grins while gripping his scythe, causing you to brandish your knife, ready to defend yourself. "You will do no such thing," Gray states, stepping in between you and Zack, causing both of you to look up at him in surprise. "You will share your floor with YN, and that is final." Zack lets out a scoff before lowering his scythe. "Fine." He then turns to you, his eyes narrowing. "But if you get in my way, I'll kill you." You smirk defiantly. knowing that you saying this is going to piss him off. Oh, well, I'd like to see you try.